So, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate Program. I'd like to just kind of give a just very general review slash testimony on it. And I'm not an affiliate. Mr. Brock, Dan Brock, the guy who designed the program and administrates everything and built it from the ground up, actually doesn't have an affiliate program. So this isn't a sales pitch. It's just testimony. And also kind of a way to say thank you to Dan Brock for his efforts. So first, I highly recommend the program. If you've never been through an affiliate marketing program, or if you've kind of given affiliate marketing a go and feel like you're running into walls, or if you're just kind of curious about it in general and you can afford to drop the money, I would say go for it. You'll learn a lot about the ins and outs of how it works and kind of some back-end techniques. And Dan Brock himself just comes across as a really nice guy, very genuine, very sincere, and very hardworking, despite the fact that he wears a bathrobe and tube socks in his videos. That's part of his brand, I guess. The Deadbeat affiliate marketing approach. And I guess, you know, I think really at the core of it is just the principle of work smarter, not harder. You know, so this morning I wasted, I think, 2 or 3 hours trying to put together a graphic and just doing a lot of stuff that was really detracting from time I could really be creating content, you know. And little things like that are reasons why, at the very least, I think when you're starting out, you should really just take a course, or if you can afford it, find a mentor, you know. In the end, you're going to save yourself a lot of time. And I think that's what Dan Brock is going for with the phrasing of his brand, you know, Deadbeat. It's really just about being smart about what you do and being focused, which I guess to an outside observer may look like you're not doing much, but actually you are. You're just kind of being hyper efficient about it. So I guess segue into my own history. I live in Japan. I'm American born. I grew up in Seattle and the surrounding area, and I moved over here about 10 years ago. And at this point, I was married when I came over here, actually. At this point, I have 3 kids. I'm in my mid-30s. And I run a small English school by myself, so I am remarkably busy, you might say. But all that said, I've really run into issues of scalability and just generally the fact that there's not enough time in a day to do everything I want to do. So while I'm juggling all the tasks in my daily life, I'm also thinking about how can I make more money. Leveraging my English school is going to take forever, as it normally does with any kind of brick-and-mortar business. At the very least, it's going to mean taking out a lot of loans, and at the most, it's going to mean working 2 or 3 times harder than you already are, and there's no guarantee. So I finally, after many different ventures and trials and errors, I finally come around to my senses and realized it doesn't matter where you are in the world if your business is online. So simple, but it took me forever to do that. I was trying FBA and packaging everything by myself at like 1 in the morning, and you know, selling it in Japan and using online channels here, and it's just such a low ROI. And I feel like things have finally come into alignment in terms of my approach. You know, because so much is about your initial approach. And, you know, you could say the following strategies, and, well, it all comes down to what you actually do, you know. It's all about action. So that's where I'm at right now. I've only got about 2 sites up, and they're still in need of editing and things, but I've really benefited from the Deadbeat Super Affiliate Program, and I feel, you know, quite a bit of gratitude to Dan Brock for putting it all together. He built it himself, put a lot of effort into it, and there's some real jewels of knowledge in it. It's designed for someone starting off from ground zero affiliate marketer. Although, as I say, it might actually have some value if you've just kind of been dabbling in affiliate marketing and aren't seeing the returns you want. I would highly recommend it. I haven't made a dime affiliate marketing yet, but I am an entrepreneur, and I know it takes basically time and effort sustains. That's another kind of a third element, is the sustainment of your time and effort. So I'm willing to put that in, and I'm hoping, you know, in a few months or possibly half a year's time, I'll be seeing the income that I was working for. So that's what it takes. He mentions that a lot in his videos. He's also got a very active online channel on YouTube. So the guy is just a workhorse, shares a ton of information, and I just kind of spontaneously felt like putting this review out, because there are a lot of programs out there that aren't worth their weight in you-know-what. So, and the Deadbeat affiliate program is just a great value, and thank you, Dan Brock, for putting it together. So I hope someone out there on the interwebs sees this video, gets some value from it, and looks Dan Brock up. So there it is. Feel free to just, feel free to subscribe or leave a comment, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Otherwise, have a good day or night wherever you may be, and thanks for watching.